Guys, I hope you're having a great day today. We are going to be making the ever popular Starbucks pumpkin cream cold brew drink. So I have all the ingredients laid out here. You start off with some cold brew. You can make it yourself or buy it pre-made, get it unsweetened. I start out with some vanilla. This is sugar-free vanilla. I'm adding here as much as I want in there. If you use sugar-free products, you can almost make this drink keto at home, which is really great. Starbucks, you can't do that. Then in order to make the foam, I am going to use some French vanilla creamer. You can use regular vanilla. You can do regular vanilla like I have here, or sugar-free vanilla. So put in 1/4 cup into whatever container you want. I'm just using a mason jar because it's convenient. And then next up, we have heavy whipping cream. This is really going to add to the foaminess of your drink, and it's going to make that delightful pumpkin foam on top. So use 1/4 cup of that, pouring it in the same container. Whoop! There we go. And then next up, we're using 100% pure pumpkin in the can. Don't use the pumpkin pie mix because it has other stuff added to it and it's meant to be baked, but I'm using a tablespoon of this. So really, if you use the other items sugar-free, you only have a tablespoon worth of natural pumpkin in there, and that has not too many grams of sugar. So you might want to look that up. Maybe I'll put it here on the screen for you. This is a milk frother tool that I got on Amazon. It was about 12 bucks. It's really convenient. You can froth up warm milk at home and make your own lattes, or in this case, you can make your own cold foam at home. So I used mostly ingredients from Aldi. And Aldi is a really affordable grocery store near us, so don't feel like you need to use pricey ingredients. And can you just imagine how much cold foam I could make with all of this? With that creamer, that heavy whipping cream, and all that pumpkin. Woo! I could make pumpkin cream cold foams every single day, and my wallet would not be hurting. So yeah, this is really great. It's super easy, so I'm just frothing this up here. Like I said, it just takes about a minute or so. Froth, froth, froth. Look at that, getting all nice and foamy. It's so beautiful and delicious. Okay, so I'm shaking off my thing here. And then I just have this empty Starbucks cup, so you can totally save yours. See that second line right there in the middle? We're gonna fill our cold brew up to there, and then we're gonna put ice in. So filling it up. You can reuse these Starbucks cups. Nobody will know you've even made this at home, and you'll look like you went to Starbucks every day, but again, your wallet will thank you. So I put some ice in my cup as much as I want, and I have plenty of room for that gorgeous foam. So all you do then is pour the foam on top. Look at that. Ooh, it's floating and it's so beautiful. Then I have pumpkin pie spice. Again, this I bought at Aldi. It was like 99 cents. And this one I just had in my cabinet. It's from Target. So wherever you want to use it from, you're just going to put a couple sprinkles of pumpkin pie spice on top. That's what Starbucks does. If you don't like it, you don't have to. Here's the nitro cold brew lid that you can like sip through, and then you get a little bit of that foam and a little bit of that coffee at the same time. It's delicious. As it sits there for a little bit, the foam kind of makes its way into the drink. It's meant to mostly float on top there, but it sort of combines a little. It's so delicious. If you haven't tried it yet, you totally should. And if you don't want to pay the $5 for it at Starbucks, you can make it yourself. Your friends and family would be so impressed. So I'm just putting a second one in a mason jar just so you can see. You don't have to have the Starbucks cup. You can be hip and cool and put it in a mason jar. I'm frothing up a second batch here. Just pouring that right on top. How beautiful is that? I'm gonna add some sprinkles to it. And this cup, I'm just gonna like add a straw to for appearances. Oh, straw, it's so beautiful. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is super easy. Leave me your comments down below. I think this is so delicious. Bye.